Hello and welcome back to the Out of Bounds Podcast, episode 35. We are back with another episode. This is probably coming out on Wednesday or Thursday, but so much NFL news that has come out recently. We got Baker Mayfield to the Browns. What am I saying? Baker Mayfield to the
Wow.
Panthers. Crazy. A fifth round, conditional fifth, goes to the Browns.
Good
And
job, Panthers.
what are you talking about? This is a huge mistake by the Panthers. They're stupid
How?
for doing this because Sam Darnold's a better quarterback than Baker
Oh
Mayfield.
my God.
All right,
We're really
we
gonna
want to
do
get into it now. This is supposed to be about the Packers.
this?
We can,
I think we have to apparently.
nah, we can do this debate later. But here is,
Just the
I'm
facts.
just gonna do a little quick demonstration on why Sam Darnold's better than Baker Mayfield. All right, let me get this straight out across. Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold aren't great quarterbacks, all right? Neither of them has the potential to be great, in my opinion. However, Baker Mayfield has been surrounded by one of the best O-lines, top 5 running back, great receivers in both tight ends and wide receivers, and yet he was not able to produce. Sam Darnold has never had a top 5 running back, has always been behind a terrible offensive line, has not ever had good receivers. Well, except this past year he had okay receivers, but still, it's not fantastic. And you guys get Baker Mayfield, who isn't really an upgrade. Also, there was a report that said both teammates and coaches around the league viewed Baker Mayfield as extremely immature. Meanwhile, Sam Darnold has never really had that. Sam Darnold has always been like a leader, and well, I wouldn't say leader, but he never has been in the center of any controversy except for that whole I see ghosts thing, you know. So that's all I have to say about that. Do you want to say a little quick thing about Baker?
He's better.
All right, you want to explain that a little bit more?
So we all know the Browns, who were absolutely horrible and hadn't won a playoff game or been to a playoff game in so long. And then he brings them to that playoff game and he
He
destroys
didn't do
their
that
divisional
himself.
rivals, the Steelers.
He did not bring them to the playoffs himself. He's not like a person that can elevate a team to go to the playoffs just because he's that person. Like that's Aaron Rodgers type thing where you can overcome or you can elevate your team to new levels, you know? He's not that type of quarterback.
You're not that guy.
Um and also, not to mention, he's had a good coach with Kevin Stefanski. Who has Sam Darnold had? He's had Adam Gase for pretty much his entire career, except for last year where he had Matt Rule, who Matt Rule isn't a fantastic coach. He's decent at best, but he's not fantastic. All right, we ready to talk about the Packers now?
Oh yeah.
One other thing in NFL news. There was a report that said that Jalen Hurts was not doing too great at practice, which put a lot of fear in me as an Eagles fan. However, we then found out by A.J. Brown saying that it's not true, and Lane Johnson also backed him up. And I trust A.J. Brown and Lane Johnson a lot. So that is that. All right, let's get into the Packers. So we are going to be going over the Packers schedule, and we'll be predicting how many wins and losses they will have. So, yeah, let's get started. So, week 1, the Packers go to the Minnesota Vikings at 3:25 on Fox Central Time, which means this would be a 4:25 Fox game if you're on the Eastern Time Zone, like myself.
Or a
This one,
125.
what's that?
Or 125.
If you're on the West Coast, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's 3:25 Central Time Zone on Fox. This one I'm actually having a lot of trouble deciding because I feel like the Vikings could win this. Aaron usually doesn't go all out in week 1. He usually is like a little I don't know, based on the past couple of seasons. Week 1, week 1 this past season when they faced the Saints, it was like, who is that guy
I got
playing
destroyed.
quarterback for the Packers? Uh, and then also he has a completely new receiving core. He hasn't had like seasons with them like Kirk Cousins had with Justin Jefferson and Adam Thielen. I'm gonna say the Vikings win this one for week 1. I'm surprising myself here. It's at Vikings, by the way.
Mhm. Mhm. 1 second. Oh, okay. 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 I understand. I understand. I
What are you
understand.
looking at?
Just some things.
Okay.
So, at home for the Vikings, the Vikings probably have a better chance to start off hot than I feel the Packers do. Just one more than no more than Aaron does, because I think they could run. They could start off with a run well. But I think that the Vikings trip up the Packers a lot. Or well, not a lot, but once a year really. So I think this is going to be one of those times, and I think the Packers are going to get the loss here, and the Vikings are going to start off 1-0 and be leading their division.
Actually, now that I think about it, Vikings have a new head coach. That kind of puts a little worry in me. Although, no, I'm going to stick with it. Vikings win against the Packers week 1. All right, week 2, they face the Chicago Bears Sunday, 9:18. Prime time, NBC, Sunday night game. Obviously, the Packers win this because it's the Bears. The Bears, I have extremely low expectations for this season. They got no wide receivers really, except for Darnell Mooney, who's okay. He has the potential to be better. You got Justin Fields as your quarterback, not great, and also you don't really got much of a defense. You got some pieces there, but a lot of the good people you had over the past couple of years have left or um, retired, I think. Yeah, so I'm saying this is a win for the Packers.
Yeah. Um, I mean, do I really have to go in like depth? The Chicago Bears complete and utter rebuild, and they didn't even do much in the draft to like improve. So yeah.
So, moving on to week 3, Sunday, 3:25 on Fox at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This one is tricky for me because I feel like there's no possible way Aaron Rodgers and the Packers could start off 1-2. But they're facing Tom Brady and the Bucs, who've had a rhythm for the past couple of years. Granted, Bruce Arians is no longer the head coach, but I don't know. The Bucs have really done a number on the Packers since Tom has been there. I'm gonna say this is a win for the Bucs, and this is a loss for the Packers.
Okay. Okay. Hmm. I remember last time they faced in the regular season, the Packers were up 10-0. Um, and then they lost 38-10 to the Buccaneers. I think the Buccaneers win this one because they still have a great receiving team, good running back, good defense, good coach, just good they're a great team. It's not sad. It's great that they're going to be second in their division behind Jameis Winston's Saints,
Oh
but
my gosh!
this is a win
Stop it,
for
bro.
the Buccaneers.
All right. All right, week 4, Sunday, October 2nd, 3:25 game. This time it's on CBS. Wow, the Packers really love this 3:25 slot. It's 3 out of their 4 first games are at this. All right, they go against the New England Patriots at home. I'm saying this is a win for the Packers. I think that Aaron Rodgers has that press conference like he had a few years back where it was like RELAX. Relax. We got everything under control.
Okay. I know in the Patriots video, I said the Packers win this, and I'm sticking with it. the Packers get the win here. At home, I just don't think the Patriots are good enough to do something, to put up a fight.
All right. Sunday, October 9th, 8:30 a.m. Colorado time. So this would be a 9:30 game if you're on the East Coast. There you go
Did you
against.
just say Colorado time?
Did I? I thought I said Central Time.
You just said Colorado time, bro.
I'm sad I'm not gonna be going to Colorado this year. I've never been there. Matt's going there, and I'm
Man,
not.
it's like
So...
Colorado time.
All right, whatever. Colorado's been on my mind recently. Also, my close friend sent me pics of Colorado today because that's where he's at. And I'm
Colorado.
like, damn. Anyway, they go against the New York Giants. It's on NFL Network, and it says the stadium they're playing
It's
at
in
is
London.
Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. I was about to
It's in-
say, is this the Germany
That's
game or is
that's
this the London game? This is
Oh
one of
wait,
the London games. And
Tottenham.
obviously, they're going against the New York
I
Giants,
think
so this
I
is a
think this
win
is
for the
I think
Packers.
this is the London game. Yeah,
Sounds
there's
like
one of the
a
London.
London
Yeah,
game.
Tottenham.
Tottenham. Tottenham
Tottenham.
Hotspur Stadium. I don't know
Um,
what that was, honestly.
I
in
feel
terms of
bad,
accents.
like that they send like these new people who are being introduced to football, and they send them
Yeah, I feel
to
the
this.
same way. They've
It's
been
like,
sending them terrible games over the past couple of years.
yeah,
Like,
I know.
bro,
I
last year we sent them Miami versus the Jags, and it's like, man, why are you sending these guys terrible games? Like, why would you do that to them? Like, they sell out the stadium just because it's American football. Apparently, like, tickets go like that, is what I've heard. But maybe it's because people also from the U.S. would like to go visit London and they get to see a football game. They're like, hell yeah, this is like the the piece to resistance, you know? But Matt, give us your prediction.
Yeah, the Packers will win this one, no doubt.
Yeah, it's the Giants. Do we really have to say? Talking about New York, they go back to Lambeau Field, and on Sunday, uh, they face the New York Jets at 12 Central Time Zone on Fox, and I'm saying this is a win for the Packers because it is the New York Jets. Come on, Zach Wilson, he's out here being a player, hooking up with his mom's best friend. Come on. That man deserves some props just for living a life of a movie star. All right. Not only that, but I found out this guy has when he went to his high school prom, he didn't bring just a college cheerleader, which is already an extraordinary achievement if you were to do such a thing. He brought two. Who is this man? Who is this man? All right. This man has game, all right? This man, I don't know what to say. I'm blown away. I actually put out a poll on my Instagram today about how you guys felt about Zach Wilson and what's going on. Let me look at the poll. It was only like a few hours ago. Let's
And
see.
nobody voted.
Nope, we got 100% he is a legend. The three options were he is a legend, it's gross, I don't care. And we got he is a legend 100%. I can't see the amount of votes because I'm new to this. But yeah. So you guys think he's a legend? And he'll accept that responsibility. You ever seen that? It's Always Sunny. You guys think I'm a hero, and I'll accept that. Frank.
Yeah.
Alright, you go.
Are we still on the Jets?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jets win. I mean, no.
Zach Wilson ain't that great, Matt. Alright.
Packers win. Packers win. No question.
I still can't get over this Zach Wilson stuff, man. Alright. Week 7. They go to, I think FedEx Field is in Maryland, or is it in Virginia? It's not in Washington, D.C., but they're facing the Commanders regardless. And Commander Carson at your service, sir. He is going to take down Aaron Rodgers and the Packers, like I predicted in our Washington Commanders episode or video, our podcast. I said they win in that. I'm saying they win in this.
I know in the video I had the Washington Commanders losing to the Packers. I think that the Packers can run first through the Washington football team while stopping Carson Wentz.
Okay, whatever. All right. Week 8, they face the Buffalo Bills on Sunday Night Football, October 30th. This one is a little bit of a question for me. If I'm being honest, the Bills, crazy good team. This is week 8, and I have the Packers currently at 4-3. All right, like the Packers are better than this. Granted, Devontae Adams isn't there anymore. Aaron doesn't have that great number 1 wide receiver. They did draft that kid in the second round, Christian Watson, who people had an eye on him. This one's tough for me. I think in the Bills video I said Bills win. I think that I'm gonna say this one's tough for me. You go first.
I have the Josh Allen Bills winning this against the Aaron Rodgers Packers. I think this is Josh Allen taking the hammer from Aaron Rodgers and winning and becoming the new MVP and the new generation behind James.
Yeah, I can definitely see the Bills winning this. I can also see the Packers winning this. The Packers are pretty good on Sunday Night Football, but also the Bills beat the Chiefs last year on Sunday Night Football. This is tough. Very tough. I'm gonna go with the Bills. I think I said it in the Bills episode that the Bills win, and I'm gonna say the Bills win here. All right. Week 9, November 6th, 12 o'clock game on Fox. Mind you, these are all in Central Time. They go to Detroit and face the Detroit Lions. I'm saying this is a win for the Packers. Come on, it's the Detroit Lions. They did do some good moves in the draft in my eyes, but it's the Lions. They're going to need a few years in order to get better.
I like what the Lions did. Oh my gosh. Sorry. I like what the Lions did this offseason. It ain't enough, though. They're going to lose to the Green Bay Packers because, I know it's at Detroit, but that's really, it doesn't matter. Facing the Packers, who have just dominated them for decades, I believe.
Yep. All right, Week 10, Sunday, November 13th, 4:20. I gotta switch back to Central Time. 3:25 game on Fox. They face the Dallas Cowboys at home at Lambeau Field. I'm saying this is a win for the Packers. I think that the Cowboys have a huge regression this season, and that's due to the fact of the loss of Amari Cooper. You also lost Randy Gregory. Micah Parsons is going to be great. Trevon Diggs is... You never know what you're going to get. Some games he's going to give up 400 yards, and then some games he's going to have 3 or 4 interceptions. He's
3 or 4 interceptions.
All right, so yeah, I'm saying this is a win for the Packers over the Dallas Cowboys. Also, the Packers have absolutely dominated the Cowboys in the past couple of years.
Okay. Okay. So you're at home. You're facing Dallas Cowboys. Like, bro, it's the Cowboys. Come on, you got this. It's 4:25. What the heck? Okay. Heard a loud noise. Gonna ignore it. Okay. So the Cowboys do take a regression, like John say. You get you if you're a Packers fan, you get the win. What the heck was that?
What is going
I'm
on?
something's going on outside my house. I don't know. Um, Packers get the win at home against Dallas. Kind of close. Not really.
All right. Week 11. What the heck is going on? I just got a text from a random number. This person sent the same freaking thing to me months ago. Alright, whatever. Week 11, Thursday, 11th, or November 17th at 7:15. This is a primetime game on Prime Video against the Tennessee Titans at home for the Packers. I'm saying this is a win for the Packers because the Titans lost A.J. Brown. They did draft like his replacement in the draft, and they got Robert Woods, but and they do, but it's Ryan Tannehill, and that defense of theirs is getting older. So I'm saying this is a win for the Packers.
Okay, so I also wait. What the heck? Sorry. Huh? Week 11. Oh, yeah. Okay. Tennessee Titans are going to slide off the face of the earth with actually no, because they have Derrick Henry. That was premature of me. But it's 8:15 Thursday night. Actually good Thursday night matchup for once.
Yeah.
Packers at home, second week in a row. Have a lot of time. Well, actually, you don't have a lot of time to strategize. And you, I believe. Wait, hold up. Wait. You gotta make sure. You get the win. Good job. W's. All around. Good job.
All right. Week 12, November 27th, Sunday Night Football at Lincoln Financial Field against the Philadelphia Eagles. I would like to say the Eagles get the win here, but something is telling me that the Packers get the win here. I forget what I said in our Eagles schedule one. I think I said that the Eagles win, but the more I keep saying it, I don't know. You know, Matt and I haven't selected which game we're gonna see this year at the link. I think this would be a fantastic one that we should go to if we can afford it. Do we know how much it is? We should check SeatGeek.
We will.
This is a very nice game. This wouldn't be our first Sunday night football game either.
Yeah.
We saw Eagles versus Cowboys Sunday Night Football back when Ben DiNucci was the quarterback, so it wasn't that interesting of a game.
It starts at 120, so maybe not.
Starts at what?
120.
What do you mean?
Like 120. Like that's the amount. That's the dollars.
Oh.
Like that's the cheapest.
Oh, okay. All right.
Maybe not.
I don't know. The seats are good. When you're up that high, at least in my opinion. I honestly like when you're that high up, you get an overview of everything. The only downside of that is when you're screaming, the other team can't really hear you. You scream anyway when the other team's defense is or other team's offense is on the field, but whatever. All right. Yeah. This is a tough one for me to decide. It hurts me to... You know what? I'm going to say that... Hold on, let me check. A couple of games. You know what? I'm going to say that the Packers get the win here purely for the fact that just for the fact that they need to win some more games. Yeah, I'm saying they get the win here. Hopefully not. I hope that the Eagles do win this game.
Okay. I had in our Eagles prediction, I had the Eagles losing here, and I think. No, what? I'm gonna change it. I've changed my mind. Eagles get the dub here.
Yes.
The Packers. They come into our house, and we're shutting them down. We're shutting Aaron Rodgers down. We're sacking him. Hassan Reddick, 2 sacks. We're completely shutting down Christian Watson. A.J. Brown, Miles Sanders go off.
Yes.
Devonta Smith.
Yes.
Easy.
Speak it into existence.
Yep. Even though at least now I regret it because I have the Eagles now.
Speak it into existence.
With me changing this, I have Eagles going 14-3. So this is very wrong.
All right. Next. The Bears at week 13. It is December 4th at 12 o'clock. They go to Chicago Field at Soldier Field to take on the Bears. I'm saying this is a win for the Packers.
Okay. At Soldier Field against the Bears?
Yeah.
It's the Bears. It doesn't matter. You're going to get the win. Nice win going into the bye week after a disappointing loss at the Eagles.
Yes. All right. Week 14 is your bye week. And then after your bye week, you face the Los Angeles Rams on Monday Night Football. This one is a great Monday Night Football matchup. Rams versus Packers. This one's hard to choose. But I'm going to say, actually, you go first. I want to check what Matt LaFleur's record is going into a bye week.
I don't believe it's anything special. Oh, okay. Interesting.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm just looking. Okay, so the Rams, you're at home, week 14, or week 15, my bad. Monday, December 19th.
Since Matt LaFleur is hiring, the Packers are 0-2 following the bye week in the regular season. And they were not pretty losses. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm saying that this is a win for the Rams. Looks like Matt LaFleur isn't too great after a bye.
Okay, hear me out here. This is what I'm going off. The weather average in December for Green Bay, the high is 31 and the low is 16, is the average.
And
You got these people who are chilling in Los Angeles. They're like chilling on the beach, and then they come here and they're shaking. They're like, they don't know what to do. They can't control themselves. And then Aaron Rodgers, who's just pro,
Yep.
comes in, shocks the NFL, makes everyone believe maybe he'll win MVP for third time in a third time?
Yeah.
Third time in a row at tie, and he's going to get the win at home in front of his fans. Fans are gonna do a lot of help. Good win.
All right. Week 16, after that very cold weather game, like Matt was saying, they go into Florida to face the Miami Dolphins at 12 o'clock at Hard Rock Stadium. I'm saying this is a win for the Packers because it's the Dolphins. Although the Dolphins made some good offseason additions, most notably the Tyreek Hill trade, I think that they still have some improvements to be made, especially on the QB side of the football. Matt.
Okay. I think you go. So you just it's a 1 o'clock game, Eastern time on Christmas.
Oh,
You're in
yeah,
Miami.
I missed that.
I believe
Just spit it out.
I'm sorry. I was coughing. Um,
This isn't that hard of a pick, honestly.
honestly, it kind of is though.
What are you talking about?
I'm going to say definitively Dolphins overhyped. I still don't trust Tua. Packers get the win here, surprisingly to me. Good job.
So was that a win for the Packers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that. Why? Why did it take you so long to spit it out?
I don't know.
Week 17, they face the Minnesota Vikings at home at 4:25 CBS. My bad, it's 3:25 because I got to take into account Central Time. On January 1st, I'm saying this is a win for the Packers. The Vikings beat them the first matchup. I'm saying that they take it back in the second matchup.
Hold on, wait.
What are you
Okay.
checking?
Just things, you know. Okay. Minnesota, I believe you're one. 8, 9, 10, 11.
Matt's doing math.
11 and week 16, 15 games. 11 and 4. You're at the Vikings, who really need this, but you lost them once this year. You also need this if you want to try to get the first round bye or a better playoff seed. But I don't think you're going to get it. I think you're going to lose to the Vikings here, who you very much need this win on the road. Defense tries to hold Aaron Rodgers back long enough for Kirk Cousins to do his job.
All right. Then the final week, week 18, time to be determined, network to be determined. They face the Detroit Lions to end the season at Lambeau Field. I'm saying this is a win because the Packers want to get a better opponent to face going into the playoffs, because I think they already got their division, ending the season at 12-5.
Like, wait. Okay. So it's kind of a toss up for you. It's like you're at the plate. You just need a home run, and they just like underhand the ball to you. You're gonna knock this one out of the park and get the win. To be what I believe my math is correct, because I very much could very well be wrong because I'm kind of stupid, is 12-4.
They're saying they get the win here?
Yep.
All right, we agreed. The Packers go 12-4.
Different ways.
Yeah, but when we look back at these at the end of the season, what we're really going to be looking at is the final record and how close we were to that final record. At least that's what I'm going to be looking at. At the end of the NFL season, I want to look back at each and one of these videos and see how correct we were. And I think we should play a game to see who did better. You know? Alright. Anyway. That is the end. Do we want to talk about Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold some more now? Or should we end it?
I don't think I'm going to be able to convince you. The viewers know.
The viewers know what?
The truth that
Well,
Jameis Winston is better than both
Matt,
of them.
you lost all credibility talking hyping about Jameis Winston, all right?
Just wait.
You've been saying this guy's gonna win MVP. Like, you lost your damn mind. You lost your mind. You lost your goddamn mind, Charlie. That is another It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia reference. Fire show. If any of you are looking for a comedy to watch, that is the show to watch. All right? Fantastic show. Anything you want to say, Matt?
Jameis is the GOAT.
All right.
Jameis-
Well, he said it, everyone. He said
Gotta stay. You gotta stay. You
He
gotta
said it.
keep at it.
I don't even know what to say at this point, you know.
Time to
He-
just agree with me.
Huh?
Agree with me.
No, I'm not. Why do you say Jameis Winston is the GOAT, huh?
I
You're
don't.
putting
You.
him over Tom Brady. Not only have you been putting him over Tom Brady in quarterbacks of all time, you've been putting him over Tom Brady going into this regular season, saying that they're going to get more wins than the Bucks. Like, do you not realize this guy tore his ACL last year? Granted, Joe Burrow came out of that ACL
and won the
tear
Super Bowl.
stronger. He didn't win the Super Bowl. He went to the Super Bowl.
He lost in the
Also-
Super Bowl. My bad.
Yes, he lost it in the Super Bowl. You just said he won the Super Bowl. Anyway, Jameis Winston isn't Joe Burrow, though.
He's
The
better.
only thing they have in common is that they were first overall picks. That's it. And Joe Burrow, you just said Jameis Winston's better than Joe Burrow. That is so incorrect, bro. I can't even. This guy is literally driving me insane about talking about Jameis Winston all the time. It's all you literally talk about on the show. You try to bring Jameis Winston into every single scenario, no matter what episode we do. Like, I talk about Carson. I think I talk about Carson Wentz too much, but I don't even talk about him nearly, not even close to how much you talk about Jameis Winston. I don't bring Carson Wentz up in every single video. I say that he is, a lot of people disregard him, and he's better than what a lot of people suspect. A lot of people give too much hate to him, which is absolutely insane to me. I don't know why. You can't hate the person. He's a great person, and he plays decent football. Like, he had 28 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, which was better than Jameis Winston, because Jameis Winston went down with injury.
He was 14-3.
I think if Jameis Winston played out that
I
season,
think that
Carson
means he's
still
better.
would've done better.
At least he would still be on the team. At least he's still on the team.
Matt, if Carson went down with injury at that time, he probably would still be on the Colts. Actually, I don't know. I don't even know. You know, it's hard to
Interesting.
say in the course of human events when it becomes necessary for a battle to commence. From the great battles of history. That's the only part of the Thomas Jefferson. It was like Thomas Jefferson versus Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass, shout out my dude. There's a statue of him less than like 500 feet from where I am. No, that 500 feet's too close. Let me see. How close is that statue? It's like a block away from me.
Measure in football fields.
Less than less than a football field away from me.
But you said it's more than 500 feet.
That is true.
Did we get him? Did we get him? Guys, I think we got him.
Oh.
I think we got him.
You know,
Because 300 feet's a football field.
yeah. You know, if you include the end zones, yeah, I'm definitely within distance of that statue. I think even if you don't include the end zones, I might be close enough. I'm trying to think. It's not that far from me. It's just a block away.
Interesting. James is the GOAT.
No, it's not.
Have a good time.
Yep.
Live your life.
Yes.
Have a nice vacation if you do.
Yeah.
Can't wait till
I won't
football.
be having one because
You're so
not
you're
going
so,
on
kind of. It doesn't matter.
I'm having a mini vacation. I'm going for 2 days. All right. Like,
It's
don't
only
get me
two.
wrong. I'm so excited that I'm gonna be able to go to California. By the way, are we gonna even have an episode out? Maybe it'll probably just be a solo episode of just me, because
Probably will.
yeah,
You just insert a clip of me saying, "It's like Matt, what do you would think? Jameis is the goat," and it would be like,
I'm
and I
not
provide
gonna
the same
include a clip
commentary.
of you if that's all you're gonna say.
Because at the end, before the season starts, we're gonna have to make a compilation of me saying every Jameis.
I'm not going back and editing all those clips. You can go find that yourself and do that.
Maybe, but it's gonna be too much. Okay, anyway, Jameis is the goat.
No. But also, I want the viewers to know something. It may have sounded ungrateful about me going to Colorado. I'm
Yeah.
going to California for 2 days this summer. What upsets me is that I was supposed to go to Colorado for a week, and then I would also be going to California for 3 days. However, that is not the case. For I have a full-time job, and that job I have a very special meeting while that'll be happening while my family was supposed to be in Colorado. Therefore, I cannot go with my family to Colorado. Meanwhile, they already planned so many activities: whitewater rafting, horseback riding,
Okay. We don't want to. We don't. We don't
I-
want to make that. We don't want to
all
make them
things that I
jealous.
love. I've never been horseback riding. I've never been whitewater rafting. All right, those are two things that I really wanted to do. And
I don't want to be a
I love
cowboy.
hiking. I love going
you
on
don't.
trails. What do you even? You haven't even been with me on any of the places I've been hiking with because you don't enjoy hiking. Even though you don't enjoy doing that stuff, don't try to drag me down into saying I'm unhealthy like you. All right? I love being outdoors. I love doing that kind of stuff. Who ran the five? What was it? Is it 5 kilometers or 5 miles? It was like a 5K run at some island where me and my sisters and my dad woke up at like 7 a.m. to go on
Yeah.
this run. Matt said he
expect
would
me- you-
do it,
no,
but then
no,
he
no, no, no.
didn't. It came
Okay.
time, and he's like, you know what? No, I'm gonna sleep in, and
Okay,
then
okay,
I'm
okay,
gonna
okay,
wake up and go to the buffet and go eat some
okay.
pancakes and waffles and bacon.
Okay.
You know, they didn't
Okay.
even give us any food because we were up so
Okay.
early. All right,
Okay.
we had to run
Okay.
on empty
Okay.
stomachs.
Cool.
Do we
Okay.
have waffles or pancakes? No.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
they gave us maximum
let me
like
just say.
like a bagel while
me-
while
let me-
we were walking to the thing.
Let me just say. I was.
Also,
like,
who's
7.
who's always working out all the time? It's me. I go to the gym almost every day. This guy, he ain't doing that. He still has a paycheck. He has more money in the bank account than me, but he can't afford a gym membership. That's complete bogus. Granted, my gym membership's for free, provided by my girlfriend. All right, but that doesn't matter. I will give Matt though some credit. He doesn't have a car, so he can't drive himself to a gym.
Yeah.
But you know, Matt, that's why you gotta build a gym at home. We have a treadmill in the basement. We have some dumbbells.
No, we don't.
You gotta build.
No, we don't. We don't.
You gotta
have a treadmill.
spend that bread that you were getting on exercise equipment. Put that in the basement as well.
Let
Make
me just
that a
say,
gym over on that side.
let me just say. I'd rather die happy. See ya, everyone.
No,
Jameis is the
you gotta
goat.
go watch
Goodbye.
Shia LaBeouf
No,
saying.
I'm gonna say
Just do
Jameis
it.
is the goat.
All right.
I'll
that is
die
the
before I
end.
don't eat my cereal.
What are you talking about? What does cereal have to do with this? Well, you can still eat cereal every day and live a healthy life.
Sure.
I eat cereal every day and live a healthy life. You know what I just had for dinner less than an hour ago?
What?
I had a burger. You know?
Wow, so healthy.
It was a home cooked burger, so it is healthier than if you went to like McDonald's or Burger King or something like that. But I needed protein because I'm about to go to. You know what? I'm gonna go exercise right now. I'm gonna go hit the gym. All right?
Says Mr. broke his new phone.
I didn't break my new phone. I looked at work today, and there was a piece of it which they put you were there with. No, you weren't there with me. They put like a protective covering on the front, but literally the part that has the protective covering has been broken.
The
Like-
screen protector.
Like, what the hell? All right. You know what,
Anyway,
that's
okay,
it.
this has been all. This is a rant.
Yeah.
Jameis is the goat.
Goodbye, everyone.
W's.
He's not the goat.